So before Metal Gear Solid 2 came out for the PlayStation 2, Kojima did one other game, and that was Zone of the Enders. It uses the same engine as Metal Gear Solid 2, and in fact, a lot of people bought the first Zone of the Enders just because it came with the demo disc of Metal Gear Solid 2. People often speak of Zone of the Enders, very highly. It's a good series, but in retrospect, the sequel, the second runner, is the actual good game. This game isn't bad, it's just it has a lot of flaws, and you'll notice them pretty quickly.
This time is to secure these two new frames or to destroy them. To complete this mission, you are expected to make whatever sacrifices are necessary.
Even if it costs us the colony.
Viola. Axe and I will secure target Alpha after we enter through the colony shaft. You go in through the skylight with Slash and Night Ray.
I'll carry out diversionary tactics.
After that, you will confirm target Bravo is secured.
Roger.
Viola.
Yes, sir.
Don't let your personal feelings intrude. Over and out.
Well, it's time to play.
Foraging through the garbage! You're Enders, all of you!
It's all Leo's fault! He made us come here!
No. You have such good friends, don't you, boy of Enders? Now, what will you do? Will you escape all by yourself? Or will you punch me out to save your friends? I guess you have to suffer. If they're gone, at least they will be able to tease you.
I've taken control of Sector 03 by driving away the flies that scourge our Earth. Still no reaction from Target Bravo.
I've managed to get inside the main shaft. Don't forget, Viola. If the target is still alive, you are are to withdraw.
No, I'll just destroy it.
Don't underestimate them, or you'll end up dead.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation.
So it's apparent already that this is a Kojima game. There's a little bit of a lot of talking in this game. Not as bad as, say, Metal Gear Solid 2, but it gets a little out of control at points. Especially at the beginning, especially in this video. But thank God, that 6-minute intro is done. We get to fight some dudes. Here we go. So you fight by pressing the square button, and when you get close, you can do a burst attack. Oh.
Did I win?
I have confirmed that the target has ceased all functions. You are correct. You did win.
Who are you?
I am Ada, the advanced battle computer of this Jehuti. I detect that you are not the frame runner who was scheduled to pilot the orbital frame.
No, I'm not. I just ran in here while trying to escape. Whoa!
I have detected several targets exterior to the hangar, unable to confirm the exact number from this position. Move outside following the direction of the arrow.
How do I do that?
Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Please.
Roger.
Well, thank God the tutorial is skippable. It's easier just to explain this throughout the video, so we'll just skip it.
This is the end of the training session. It is dangerous to go out now. Let us get the Metatron ore from the nearest item box.
Metatron? What is...
It is an essential element of Jehuti. It is needed to automatically repair the body. Before going out, you must first get the Metatron ore.
So, you always fly in this game. It's pretty easy to do. To ascend, you press triangle. To descend, you press X. Works pretty nicely. Whenever you stop moving, the camera recenters. The camera's a little finicky, but it isn't too bad.
We have obtained the Metatron ore. Completed automatic repairs to the body. Now, following the arrow as indicated, move outside.
Now, thank God we can go outside so I can actually explain the combat. But first, a really tiny cutscene. So those are Raptors. They're the most basic enemy type in the game. They're nothing really to worry about. Combat is done just mostly with the square button. When you're close, you do melee attacks. When you're far away, you fire projectiles. You can also dash, and that allows you to fire homing lasers instead of bullets. You can also, if you hold down the dash button while staying still, charge up and do burst attacks. That when you're close, you do that sword spinny thing, and when you are long range, when you're far away, you'll do like a Hadoken, like this. These enemies are mummy heads. They're a little more defensive you might notice that most enemies in the game are actually raptors with different, like, armor and other parts strapped onto them, so that's kind of neat. You can also grab enemies with the circle button.
We have shot down the enemy. I have detected a Type C orbital frame in front of our position. It is different from the ones we have previously experienced. Please be careful.
I found you. Get ready.
So this is Viola, the first fight against Viola. She'll be coming back many times because at this point, we're a child and we don't know how to do anything. But it's still possible to get a couple hits on her. Only a few before it just abruptly ends the fight for you. Because look, I could have Hadokened her right there.
Damn, I was too careless.
Viola, evacuate now.
What? Are you crazy? It's just a kid. I can take care of him even without weapons.
I repeat, evacuate now. You have other things to do, don't you?
You embarrassed me this time, so look forward to the next time. See you again, boy.
The target has disappeared. I can detect no sign of vital activity.
You mean that everyone is dead?
That is correct. Good work, sir.
Ah!
This is Noman to all units. Report your current status.
Slash here. I've arrived at Sector 03, and I'll start destroying the nearby buildings.
This is Night Raid. I've also arrived at Sector 05. Should I just wait here?
Yeah, that's correct. Viola, report your current status.
No need for that. You know what happened.
Don't be so harsh. Your turn will come. Just be patient.
Your mental condition has reached a level of -8. Your combat operation will suffer substantially at this level. I advise you to take some medication to stabilize your condition. I repeat, your mental condition is declining. The message is being received from a commercial broadcast. I shall patch it through.
This is Atlantis. Whoever is aboard Jehuti, can you read me? The unidentified person aboard Jehuti, do you read me? I can understand how you must feel. Listen to me, boy. I saw everything you did on my monitor. I also know that you're just a juvenile civilian, and you've done all of this.
But I didn't have any other choice. I was so scared. I couldn't help it.
I'm not accusing you of anything. You proved you can operate the system. Listen, I must ask you to do something for us. Can you deliver that orbital frame to our base?
What?
We are a civilian transportation company, and we've been asked to carry that orbital frame, Jehuti, to Mars. Didn't you see any of our people in the vicinity of Jehuti?
I don't know.
Alan must have been there. He's the frame runner we sent there.
I said I don't know, didn't I? By the time I got there, everyone was dead.
I see. He was supposed to operate that frame. Now we need your help. I know you can do it. Please, help us. Of course, I'm talking business. We'll pay you for your troubles. Enough to allow you to live anywhere. Earth, Mars, anywhere at all. Please.
No, I don't want to.
Listen.
No, you listen. I could get attacked again. And who the hell are you anyways? Why do you want this machine so much?
You fought well. We're just asking for a little more of your help. Please.
I suppose you want me to kill again.
Well,
I want nothing more to do with any of you. Go kill or whatever you want. Just leave me out of it. I've got to be going.
Then a lot more people will die.
What?
Everybody will die. Your friends, your family, every single one of them. We can't let them get a hold of Jehuti. If they do, it will be the end of this colony. No, it may be the end of civilization as we know it. You must. Please, help us.
Move it, Leo! Help, Leo!
You say I can, but how? I can't drive this thing.
Yes, you can. I saw you do it, and I know you can do it again. Please, help us.
All right. I'll do it just this one time, but that's all I'll do.
Okay, that's all we ask.
All right, if you say so.
Thank you.
But I want you to remember one thing. I will never help you kill anybody. Maybe killing is all right for you people, but it's not with me.
I understand. So, we have a business deal. The person in charge is headed to you right now. I can't get through to him, but I'll let you know as soon as I do. Oh, what's your name?
Leo.
Okay, Leo. I'm Elena Weinberg, second in charge of Atlantis. Just call me Elena.
I can really trust you, can't I?
Well, we don't kill indiscriminately, as you seem to think. Okay, I'll see you later.
I will explain the mission plan. The mission is to transport this Jehuti to Mars in preparation for a battle on Mars. First, we need to rendezvous with the civilian freighter Atlantis and leave the colony of Antilia. However, Jehuti has just had an overhaul and therefore has only minimum system capabilities. Jehuti's capabilities will depend on how many function modules we can install. First of all, we need to transplant the necessary modules from the local server in this area. Let me indicate the local server with a marker. You are to proceed to that location.
So Jehuti didn't come with any driver CDs, and so it can't do anything, pretty much. So we have to go to the internet right over here and download all the drivers ourselves.
We have obtained the program. We have obtained the Scouting Mode module. It enables us to fight against more than one enemy at a time. A lock-on related operation has been newly added. Let me bring up a window to explain its operation.
Nope, no thanks. We know how lock-on works. You press a button and you lock on to an enemy.
This is the end of the training session. The module we have obtained allows us to select the command menu by pressing the Start button. You can save the current status by choosing Save from the command menu.
New enemies.
Let us avoid unnecessary battles. There is another local server in this area. Obtain the Flying Mode module from it. Press the Start button to view its location on the wide-range radar map. The green light points to the local server.
Well, there's a spinning green thing. Let's go get it. Now that we can lock on to people... Oh, my voice is weird there. Now that we can lock on to enemies, we can grab one enemy, lock onto another, and then punch them into the other. And it does a pretty decent amount of damage. Also, the beginning enemies are really easy to just one-shot with a Hadoken. Also, the squares around enemy groups just tells you how strong the group is and if they have any items on them. Like, the square for these guys said that they had a passcode. And that's what we need to download the flight module.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
And you can see in the bottom left, next to the health bar, we also have a level. And you just level up from killing a lot of enemies. There's like no stats or anything, you just level up and then you can take more damage and you do more damage. But enemies level up along with you.
We have obtained the Megatron ore. We will cease
Well,
battle
let's learn how to fly.
We have obtained the program. We have obtained the Flying Mode module. It allows us to move to other areas by choosing Area Change from the command menu.
Now we can go to the main menu and we can go to area change, and that just lets us go to the world map. And we can recline the cockpit like this.